Welcome to another edition of Love, Light, and Joy Tarot by Adam Keith. Lately I've been, of course, all the readings have been love readings, and I'm hoping that energy is dissipating soon, that things are getting cleared up, and I think they will within this month of February, so which is good. Well, no matter what, of course, the outcome may be. So, this is the reading from February 3rd. This is the reading from February 10th to the 16th, and 2020, of course. And let's see, what do we need to say? Well, if you've never been here before, thank you for coming. If you have been here before, thank you. I'm glad the readings are resonating with you. They are general readings, so they won't apply to everybody, but hopefully you can take something away from it. Do also check your rising and moon signs, because they will give you more clarity. And sometimes your rising sign is also more important because it's how you address the world. So this is a channel to help people to keep their energies high, to hopefully sort things out in one way or the other. If you do need a reading just for yourself, my email is in the description box below, and that really does help a lot, because it really is focusing on you and your energies and your situations. All right, so without further ado, let's begin. All right, ciao. Hey, Scorpio, how you doing, sweetheart? This is your February 10th to the 16th reading for 2020. I've already been sort of shuffling your cards here, and so we're going to kind of get started on this, okay? So hopefully you got to check out your monthly as well. All right, let's get started. We have the Strength card. It's a beautiful card to have. The Princess of Swords, the Starman, ooh, the Magician, ooh, the Devil right next to it, all right. The Hanged Man, and we also have the Princess of Wands. So right under the overall energy is the Prince of Pentacles, and that's basically the Knight of Pentacles. He's a very slow-moving energy. He's the slowest prince in the deck, but when he gets there, he's very solid. So, and it usually has to do with relationships, like somebody wanted to up a relationship, or start a relationship, or it's about finances, career, real estate, anything that's in the the 3D comfort zone kind of thing. So we are going to pull an Indigo Angel card for you. Let's get it. Let's get it. Come on, what do you have for my Scorpios for this week, universe? For the 10th through the 16th. All right, trust. Trust, trust, trust. Page 47. Alrighty. This card asks you to trust that there's a purpose to life. Keep faith that the chaos you see around you is an underlying meaning and divine design. Has an underlying meaning and divine design. When times are hard, indigos can feel that the world has been orchestrated to work against them, and that nothing's fair. The truth is that your viewpoint has not yet expanded enough to put your problems into perspective. As you age, you will see that what seems overwhelming and unbearable now is only a minor hitch. Trust that there's so much more out there, including magical experiences. You will see how balanced the world has the potential to be. Take this card as a reminder to preserve, stay strong, and believe in yourself, because the world needs you more than you may know. Hence why you also got the Strength card here too. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the Sun card. Beautiful. Destiny card. Joy, love, partnership, fertility, prosperity. Nice card to have. Excuse me. You also have the Princess of Swords. Now, the Princess of Swords, also the Princess of Wands, which are in the Knaves and other deck, are about communication of some sort. Now, these communications could be brought by someone younger as well, or could have been something that you maybe have seen on the internet, or through some kind of TV, or through texting, or something trying to communicate to you in some particular way. The Starman is the Magician card. And this is saying that you have everything you need at your disposal to manifest the things you want to in life. Then you have the Devil right next to it. Now, the Devil can sometimes mean getting your heart's desire. However, usually the Devil means avarice and greed. Somebody playing the devil role doesn't have your back. Could be addictions, could be self-sabotage. You get the point. And then the Hanged Man. This could mean that things are just suspended right now. You're in a waiting period of some sort, either by the someone else or by the universe itself, or that you may have to look at things differently. Sometimes this can also mean a spiritual awakening as well, because you are now viewing things in a different way. So let's get started, shall we? Let's see what the Prince of Pentacles has for us. Prince of Pentacles. All right. Oh, okay, and we have the Knight of Pentacles upside down. That's reversed. So you have one coming towards you and the other one not. Now this could mean that you or somebody else wasn't moving, wasn't budging. Could have been some information, financial information that you weren't getting, that somebody was withholding, and now they're doing that. They're sort of bringing it to you. Maybe a job offer or some sort. Now, I have to say that all of my previous readings, like from January onward, have been love readings. So this still may be wrapping up that energy, but we will see. Because this could also be that somebody was holding back their love for you, or starting a relationship with you, or be reuniting a relationship, and now they're ready to do so. Okay? So, that's why it's like boom, boom. So, but we are going to get one more card to sort of clarify. Yeah, and look at the back of the deck. Five of Swords. That means there was some conflict. There was definitely just like that, and popped out. That was Ace of Cups. Beautiful, beautiful energy. So we're gonna like shuffle these a little bit. Yeah. So this person maybe want to also want a new start emotionally, because that Ace of Cups did pop out. We're gonna get a little more clarifier. Oh, see, yeah, there was a Tower moment definitely in the past. Definitely a Tower moment in the past. Hence why, and this Tower moment could have been a breakup, if this is that, it could have been a job loss, it could have been anything significant that just sort of rocked your world. And because this Knight is reversed, I'm thinking it was something that it wasn't particularly great. It was more devastating to you, or unhappiness, as opposed to like a good Tower moment where things change and like you're expanding. And actually, the funny thing is, actually all Tower moments are actually good for you. It may not seem that way at the time, but they are good for you. So you have those Tower moments that make you feel like the shit, and then you have those Tower moments that make you feel great, like, oh my god, like I just got that big job that I wanted, or someone just asked me to marry them, or whatever. Those are big Tower moments, but they change your life. So, but this one doesn't seem like it was the best Tower moment, because the Knight of Pentacles right above it is withholding. So, let's see what the Devil card is all about. What is the Devil? And I apologize for somebody working outside. There's nothing I can do about that. Except for scream at them. I can scream. Not going to help anything. So, the Devil. Yeah. You see this, somebody was not willing to offer a new start. Again, career-wise, financially, also relationship-wise. But it's interesting that the Devil is above us now. So let's see. Let's get a little bit more info. Yeah, Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords energy. You see where it's also with the Tower moment, it's on the third row here, and there was definitely a Tower moment. And this to me is, again, somebody backstabbing you. Again, it could have been a job thing too. Someone like fired you, someone said some stuff, was blaming you for not getting the job done, blah, 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 and you got fired or whatever. Backstabbing in so many different ways. But this could have also been a relationship that they left you, they were lying to you, just backstabbed you. Could have been a third party situation involved. And there just wasn't this offer, so it was all held back. Now, the Devil here could be that, and this could, again, switch the roles. This could be you or the other person. The Devil energy could maybe be getting your heart's desire, because it is right next to the Starman, which is the Magician. I'm gonna do a couple more on that. It could also be the other person maybe, but I don't think so. I really don't think so. This is feeling isolated and alone on the back of this deck, the Fool. So let's see. Give me some clarifiers for this. I'm sorry. Let me give you some clarifiers for the the devil energy here. Let's see what's going on. Oh my God, and what do I just pulled? The devil. Now, if you've been on my channel before, you know when I get clarifies, especially on the clarifies, the same thing. And this one's not even upside down, because this would be releasing addictions and devil energy and all that sort of thing. But it's still upright. So you may be feeling, let me get one more, because I mean, it's devil on devil. It's like, Jesus. Jesus. Here, I'm going to do it in this one because this deck will give me a little more clarity. It's the only deck I'm reading right now in reverse. So let's just get another card. Can I have another card for both devils now? Jesus. Yeah, this is, I'm feeling not a good energy. Yeah, there is information that is not coming through by the Knave of Swords. Now, you do have the Princess of Swords, which is the same card, which is interesting. I feel that the information that may be coming through is deceitful. I think that, like, it was being withheld, and I just don't feel... I don't feel like this is really good energy at all. I don't think if someone's coming to you with some information that it may be deceptive. Like, just be on guard with it, is what I'm saying. Because, yeah, I don't, let's continue with the reading, but let's see what happens here. All right, let's go with the Strength card. And there was a third party involved. Eesh. Yay. All right, so let's see the Strength card here. Can I have one for the Strength card, please? One for the Strength card. It's obviously saying you have the strength to move on. You have what it takes to get through this particular moment in time for yourself, okay? Yeah, what did I just pull again? The Three of Pentacles. There was definitely a third party involved. Somebody was cheating or something, or if this was a work situation, somebody was, again, if it was a work situation, it would be in work, somebody was backstabbing you, maybe lying or saying things about you that got you fired in some way or caused a really big a tower moment for you. But considering all my things have been love readings, but see, whatever energy is going to be coming in, I don't know if I would particularly trust it. I still feel like this person, or you, again, changed the scenario, but I'm feeling that this is probably the other person that is still tied to this devil, to this other person, or an addiction. Maybe there's an addiction involved now, like, you know, drugs or alcohol, because, you know, people do all kinds of things when they're on that stuff. And I know many people. I'm going through my own third party situation. Yeah, so I'm single now. Yay. But healing, divine cosmic, you're healing now. You're in the healing process. So this is good. So we have the Three of Pentacles. Let's get a little more clarity on that. There's the card. Just wanted to go. It was not moving away, not moving to calmer waters. Somebody was just kind of just causing more chaos, really. You know? They, because this would be moving this way, moving to calmer waters. They were just not. They were not happy. It was either you or the other person was not happy. And I'm thinking them, like they just were in a state. And they may not have told this to you or revealed this to you. But I feel like they're coming back now because I think they miss you. They're the King of Cups. King of Cups, baby. So let's see what the Prince of Swords is. Princess of Swords, please. Princess of Swords. See what she has to offer here. Because this is coming in with some information. Could be cutting. Could be very cutting. Well, there's a victory here. There is a victory. So whatever said, it may bring you a victory. May bring you some balance. Some information that you were needed, that you were lacking, you know? Again, we got the, you know, this, of course, the heal card back, the healing card, the beauty card. That is also divine destiny kind of thing. Okay, let's do this. 6 of Wands, please. 6 of Wands. Yeah, we get the Queen of Cups now. I feel that whatever's going to happen here when this information is going to come in is going to give you a sense of balance and relief in a way, because even if this person can't quite be trusted, like they're still tied to something here, because they weren't willing to give this information up before. They are, and they may be explaining this addiction or this person they're attached to. They haven't left the situation yet, because one of these devils would be upside down and it's not. But you know, getting this information also balances out your emotions. You become the Queen of Cups, and you are probably becoming the Queen of Cups because you're healing already from this devastating Tower moment. So, and you are manifesting the things you want in life now. You're realizing that you can manifest the things that you want, whether it be a new career, job, a new, you know, relationship, whatever it is that you're looking for. But it was keeping you up at night. This is the anxiety card. So let's get another card here. Let's get for the Starman, please. Can I have one for the Starman? One for the Starman. And this is why the Trust card came out too. Because you're going through some tough time. This is still a tough time. Hopefully it'll be over soon, but it'll give you some clarity at least, and some a little victory here. So the Starman, please. Can I have the Starman? Yeah. This is the ending of a new cycle. This is like the beginning of the you know, something is ending and other things beginning. The World card, a new cycle is beginning. There's many cards that do that though, like the World card, of course. The Death card can also do that, but it's a changing, which is good because you're manifesting a new start. Because this is kind of like the end of an old cycle. It's, you know, it's lessons that we also have to learn. And it was part of the karmic lessons that we had to learn, part of the energies of getting away from that negative energy. And I'm sure most of you went through 2019 and were like, because it was an awful year. But 2020 is going to be really good. But it's starting like, I don't feel any difference, Adam. Like, what the hell? It is. It is moving to like a much better time. But you just need to deal with this last bit of it. And I hate to say it because, trust me, honey, I'm doing the same thing myself, so I get it. I totally understand you. The World, let's see what that World has. Oop, there it goes, flew out. Is it the King? Yeah, the King of Pentacles. So making, it's shifting you into a place where you're more secure, more grounded, more financially better off. Like you're working on your coins, you're working on your career, you're working on you, you're becoming grounded, stable, financially stable, emotionally stable, because you got the Queen of Cups right here. You are just changing your life. All these lessons do this. This is what they're doing. You're making you stronger, more, you know, more set. And the funny thing is, once you do that, especially if you're tied to someone energetically, they realize it and they start coming back. However, I don't feel like this person is quite still, I mean, they're telling you the truth, but I mean, at least for their idea, but I still think they're tied to somebody, is what I'm going to say, because with the Devil card showing up twice, there's still something wrong there. There's either still like someone involved, like this third party, or there's an addiction or something going on. I wouldn't exactly trust their information, what they're saying, but I think the most important thing is that you have to take, yeah, but this is a general reading. You have to really follow your intuition, like super follow your intuition. Whatever that like little inkling is, follow it. Because if you're like, I don't think so, then go with it. But you know, and also say too, it's like, you know, if this is someone that you really love, as opposed to a job thing, let them say what they have to say. Sit on it for a couple days, because nobody has to make their mind up right then and there. And then see what happens in a couple days. See how you feel. And the Hangman, that's kind of like being patient as well, giving it some rest, giving it some time in between to look at it. And getting this Knight of Swords upside down, I just don't feel like the information is quite accurate. You know? I don't think they're telling you all the story, and I think you're going to know that. All right, let's see, the Hanged Man here. Yeah, you're releasing all of this Ten of Swords energy. You're releasing it. You're healing. You're looking at things in a different way. Because, and also the Hangman is about time for healing and whatnot. You're letting that go. You're letting it go, you know? Let's get an. There it is. There it is. And look what it is. Queen of Swords. You're standing in your own power. You really are like standing in your own truth. You're like, no, I know who I am. I know what I can do. So you've got like, and right here, this is all of your energy. You got Queen of Cups, King of Pentacles, and Queen of Swords. This is all like, you're becoming very solid right now. Very grounded, very solid, living in your integrity, living emotionally balanced, grounded, beautiful, beautiful energies. Beautiful energies. So let's do the Princess of Wands. Now this could be the same person coming in with this inspiration, this wanting to, because it's also passion too. The Wands are also passion, very fire energy. So let's see what this is. Okay. Yeah, someone, and I let me get another card on it, because the Queen of Wands reverse is that the Queen of Wands upright usually is a go-getter. She's about prosperity. She goes after what she wants or what she desires. That's what the Wands do. But this is in reverse. That means I'm holding back. And I don't know if that's you coming with this new information that's coming in. You're like, I don't know. Feeling restricted. Someone's feeling kind of restricted there. So let's see. Let's get another card for a clarifier and see what happens. Another card, please. Another card. Somebody wants to write it. Somebody wants to equal out the relationship or give you what you need and give you what you do. It's a balancing back of a give and take, because the Six of Pentacles are about giving and receiving loans and debts. And again, that could be financially, like receiving money, etc. But this could also be about emotional support. Like if this card was upside down, which I don't read this particular card, this deck upside down, it would mean an inequality. There's not a balance in a relationship or finances or something, and something's off. So it's coming up right. And so somebody wants to offer that. And I'm really thinking that it's them coming in, but I don't think you're going to go for it. I think this is you saying no. Let me get one more clarifier on the Queen. Yeah, look just in the back of the deck. Two of Swords, having to make a decision. Crossroads. So let me see. Is this, universe, is this my Scorpios here? This Queen of Wands reversed? Yes or no, please? Is this my Scorpios with the Queen of Wands here? Yeah, that's you. That's you. That's the Knight coming in with information. Could be cutting, whatnot, and they may want to be coming in, but I don't think you're buying it, because this Devil energy is still attached, and I think you're going to listen to your intuition, and you're going to be like, I'm not feeling it. But there's going to be a sense of victory for you, because you, in the process, have been healing. And when you can say no, is that the Madonna song, The Power of No? Or The Power of Goodbye. It's a beautiful song, play it. Power of Goodbye, Madonna. It's like, what is it? You're the lesson I had to learn. I was the fortress you had to burn. It's a perfect example. Right now, we're dealing with a lot of lessons that have to be learned. Now, this could change. This person could eventually come out of this Devil energy. That's why I'm kind of curious to see what happens next week, because everyone has the will and the power in themselves to change and evolve and go forward. But right now, I don't see you taking this offer. I would listen to them. Like I said, listen to them, come back with them in a few days, see how your heart is, see where your intuition's lying with this. But either way, I see you as coming out as victorious. Again, whether this be a career matter or love matter. And if it is a career matter, somebody may be wanting to try to get you back into the business or get you back on the job. But you're like, I don't think so. So I think, I think you're going to be just fine. And it does say, remember the card here, trust. Trust that everything's going to work out, because you really need to believe that it will be, because you have the Magician card here, the Starman, which is really about manifesting what you want, but you need to really believe it. Seriously believe it. Like, it's going to be okay and you're going to be just fine. Because trust me, miracles do happen. Trust me, trust me, trust me. So, Scorpio, I hope this resonated with you. Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification button. Love to hear your comments. And if you do need a personal email, I always say that. If you do need a personal reading, my email is below in my description box. It's so funny, I always say that in reverse. I don't know why. But anyway, I will talk to you later, Scorpio. Have a good one. Ciao. Hello, Pisces. How are you doing, sweethearts? This is your February 10th to the 16th reading, 2020. And I've already been shuffling your cards, so we're going to kind of just get at it, shall we? All right. Let's see, Pisces. We do have the Queen of Cups. We have the Devil. Scorpio just got the Devil, too. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. I only say that because when the Devil comes out, it could be a person. Prince of Swords, Three of Wands, the Justice card, okay, and the Ace of Wands. Now let's see what the overall energy is, the Four of Swords. This is all about reflecting, about meditation, about healing, mind, body, and spirit. Kind of re-examining what's the next move, taking time to look at that. So it's kind of a pause. Now we are going to do an Indigo Angel card. I have one Indigo Angel card for my dear Pisces. Indigo Angel card for my dear Pisces. Okay. So we have self-care. Very important. Very, very important. Self-care. 38. Make sure you're not giving to the point of creating lack in your own life. As an Indigo, you feel compassion for the world because of your divine mission. As a result, you sometimes become generous to a fault. You may not see this as a problem. However, this card is telling you that you must be aware of your own needs in life. Helicopter, I guess. Make sure that you're doing enough for yourself so that you don't suffer due to your generosity. Allow yourself to feel how great it is to have your needs met, and trust that those around you are guided by their angels to ensure that all of theirs are taken care of too. You are here on earth to help, but you're not everyone's problem solver. The greatest gift you can give others is to ask their angels to awaken and guide them to their unique purpose. Okie dokie. So you also have the Queen of Cups. Now it's a very balanced energy. All this, the kings and queens are, but it's a nurturing energy, a feminine nurturing energy, more emotional than anything else. Could be you stepping up and being very balanced in your own life, which we all need to be when we're trying to manifest the things we really want out of life. You have the Devil card. Now this could be, on occasion, it means getting your heart's desire. However, this could be someone playing the devil role, doesn't really have your back. Could be conniving, manipulating, thievery kind of thing. Could also be you. Could be addictions. Could be self-sabotage. It could be, you get it. It could be greed. It's the devil. But we can be chained to this, but we can unlock those chains very easily because we have the power to change ourselves. Can't change someone else particularly, but you can change how you view things and how you do things. And it may take some time. Where I think it says 30 days to break a habit. So, Prince of Swords. Some information is coming in, and it could be truth or justice, it could be ideas. This is the Knight in other decks, so he's swiftly coming in. This is an air sign. Doesn't necessarily have to be a person that's an air sign, but it's an air energy. So we're going to see what that's about. And then we have the Three of Wands, so there's commerce here. There could be expansion upon something. Justice, if this is like a lawsuit or something, it means you might be getting a good verdict. But the justice is also about balancing the scales, looking for truth. Also making sure that remembering that your actions have repercussions. Because you have to be very careful, because remember there's a thing called karma. So then you have the Ace of Wands here. And the Ace of Wands is a passionate new beginning, new creative beginning. It's a potential of a new beginning. It's basically the one in the deck. So, it's a beautiful card. But let's see what's going on. So let's go with the Four of Swords first here, and see if we can find more information about why you're kind of reflecting. Oops, 2 cards popped out. I guess we'll take them. Okay. And they're both kind of on point. Okay, so you're kind of you're working on your own. This is the Three of Pentacles upside down, is working on your own, working by yourself. And then you're working to move away from something. This is kind of why you're meditating. You're working to move away with something that no longer serves your purpose or serves a purpose. And it's usually more of an emotional thing, obviously, because of the cups. So let's see if we can get one more card here since I pulled 2. Yeah. This is sort of defending yourself, having to stand your ground on something, you know? Not letting someone dictate how you view your things or how you know, this is standing up for your ethics, for your self-care, basically self-care, hello. Standing up for who you are, what you believe in, how you view life, what your ethics are, what your, you know, that kind of thing. And you're kind of working alone on that, walking away from somewhat that doesn't serve you anymore. So we're going to find out what more is going on here. Let's tackle the devil energy first. Can I have a card for the devil, please? And a card for the devil. And a card for the devil energy. 2 of Cups. All right, this is telling me that it was most likely it's a relationship, something of a relationship. Now, it could be very much a romantic relationship, but this could also be a business partner, or it could be a relationship of like really good friends or family members, that someone is playing the devil, or someone is something the devil is still tied with this. Could have been contracts too. Maybe the contract wasn't particularly good, but something is awry. All right, 2 of Cups. I need one more for the 2 of Cups, please. Yeah, moving away. Okay, moving away again. So you're moving away from something that doesn't long serve you, and you're moving towards calmer water. Same thing, and it had to involve another person, like I said, relationship, whatnot. But there's still this devil energy going up here. Now I'm going to get a little bit more information on this devil, because it seems to me that it's still maybe this person popping up in your life. You're like ready to move on. You're working on it. You know what I mean? You're reflecting, you're healing. So let's see. Queen of Pentacles upside down. So this person definitely had to do, the person's not, if this is the person, they're not stable, they're not grounded, they're not feeling grounded. And hence why the devil energy, because this other person could maybe have an addictions, or maybe they're tied to somebody else in some kind of way. This Queen of Pentacles is also the Home and Hearth card, and they're just not there. They're either missing the security that you gave them in some way, or, you know, they're just not grounded, and they're still chained to some kind of devil energy. And it could be their own addictions. It could be, like I said, another person. They could have been lying to you, but you're kind of moving on. You're kind of like healing. And I feel this is very much your energy right now, is this Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups rather. So let's see what the Queen of Cups is all about. Queen of Cups, Queen of Cups. All right, so 10 of Pentacles. This is home. This is building abundance. This is building wealth, dynastic wealth. I'm feeling that that's what you're concentrating on right now. Is taking care of business, taking care of yourself, looking at your finances, building your finances, Let's get another card in here. Knight of Pentacles. So I feel that's you just sort of moving in. Maybe you got some information to help you move on. Maybe you were inspired in some way, but something came in. Maybe a new job came in, maybe some financial advice, maybe you want maybe you started a new business, but you're working towards like this 10 of Pentacles, and you're doing it very stable energy, you know, very, very stable. I mean, this could also be that this person this devil energy that you're moving away from is coming in and offering you a pentacle again, offering you more of a relationship or something in that matter, or come back and work with me. I know, you know, it was your business partner. Like, I know I was a dick, and they want to build this financial wealth for you or with you. Give me one more card, universe, on this 10 of Pentacles, between the 10 Pentacles and the Knight. Give me a card between the Knight of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles. Please, 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 please. Inner transformation. Yeah. Inner transformation. Yeah, I feel like this was you transforming, changing. Yeah. But the Prince of Swords is here. Let's see what the Prince of Swords is coming in. So you see the Wheel of Fortune is turning in the back, turning in your favor. So let's see what the Prince of Swords is all about. Prince of Swords. What information do you have to tell us, dear Prince of Swords? And you can see, I don't know if you can see on this card, but there's dynamite, like 4 sticks of dynamite to put together. Because that's what sometimes the Prince of Swords can do. It comes in with information, but it can be really cutting. Like, not so happy. So it just depends. You know, they are carrying swords after all. Okay. Ah, the Queen of Swords right below it. I gotta get one more card up because I'm not sure if that's your energy or their energy right now. There was conflict. Yeah. There was definitely conflict, which we kind of felt that energy going in anyway. I feel this is Queen of Swords is you standing in your truth. They're going to come in with some information, or they're going to try to tell you something. They're still in the devil energy here, so I wouldn't believe everything they say. You're standing in your truth. That's you, Queen of Swords. You're Queen of Cups and you're Queen of Swords. It doesn't matter if you're a man or woman, it's just the energy. But you're like, no, because you're standing in your integrity, because you're 7 of Wands. Remember, you're standing up for what you believe in, working alone, moving away from things that don't serve you. And you're in healing. You're like healing process. You're working on your coins and your financial stability, and you're working on you. Because 3 of Wands here, you're moving on. You have this expansion card going on. Let's see. And by the way, the back of the deck was the King of Swords reversed. That's them. They're not telling you everything, which we know because it's a devil card right there. Let's see. 3 of Wands, people. 3 of Wands. What is the 3 of Wands all about? Intuition. You're following your intuition, which is exactly what you need to do. Because when they come in, like I said, you can listen to them, hear it out, don't get angry, just listen to what they need to say, and just let them say what they need to say. You don't even need to say anything. You can say, you know what, I'm not sure right now, give me a few days to think about it, and then just go with your intuition. Well, how do you feel about this? Because usually the first feeling that you get is usually the right one. But sit on it in a couple of days, because if this is someone that you really care about, because you do, this is the 2 of Cups here, whether it been a business relationship or a family member or something, you know, again, they're still carrying that devil energy, so you can't believe everything they say. I feel like it's not complete truth yet. Now that could change next week. We all have power, we all have the free will. So let's get one more card here. From the back of the deck, the Ace of Wands is reversed. So I don't know, I just don't think it's a good thing. Whatever that's coming out of their mouth, I don't think particularly is good. Remember, you are self-care. That's the whole thing we got here. You can't solve everybody's problems. You can't solve their problems. They have to solve their problems. And if it's a drug addiction or something that makes it worse, they have to unfortunately reach rock bottom, because they're, you know, they'll lie to you left, right, and center field, and then you're, in this mirrored awful energy for quite a while because you're supporting their habit basically. And it's unfortunate because, especially if it's a drug thing. I'm not saying that this is, but if it is a drug thing, it's a difficult situation. I'm not gonna lie, it's a difficult situation. All right, so let's go to the High Priestess. Seven of Swords reversed. Somebody was lying to themselves, I feel. It could have been you before maybe that was involved with this person, and you just didn't want to see the truth. You were like, I don't want to see the truth. Like you knew something was up, but yet, because sometimes you just don't want to see. We don't want to see things. We don't want to see the pain of it. We don't want to address it, the elephant in the room. And now you're following your intuition. Like you're going on. You're expanding. You're kind of done with that. You had to face it. You had to do it. The Justice card. Things are balancing out, thankfully, which is great. And you got the Strength card right behind it. So you're strong enough to get through this. You're strong enough to get through this situation. So the Justice card, please. Can I have one for the Justice? Justice for my dear Pisces. Yeah, you see, because someone wasn't releasing the burdens. This will be releasing, this is not releasing. They're kind of like holding on to things. Kind of only holding on to things. And that wasn't good. But I don't think this is your energy in that way. I don't think so. Because I feel you healing. So let's see. Yeah, unexpected offer. That's them. That's news coming in. They want to think, but because the reason why, because if this is a romantic relationship, even if it's not, even to say it's a business partnership, or if it's a friend or family member, they're missing you. They can't get over you. They can't either work without you, they can't move on without you. That's their energy right now. But see, the karmic scale is getting balanced. Justice is being had. They're coming back now to try to right the wrongs. However, I don't really trust their intent. Just saying. You do have the Ace of Wands. Now, you could reverse this. It could have been you doing this, but because of the reader, I'm usually feeling that you're the one that is healing, okay? So you do have a potential of this brand new Ace of Wands, which is a beautiful, glorious energy. So let's go see what more we can find about this. Ace of Wands, please. Oop, there it is. Justice reversed. Yeah, someone wasn't heeding the call to what they had to do. They just were ignoring, because remember I told you the Justice card is about actions and repercussions. They didn't care. They didn't care. Didn't care. So let's get one more card for that. Decision has to be made. And that's you having to make the decision. Because someone didn't care about their actions. It could, again, the roles could be reversed. Like you may have been doing this and now you're kind of in the one that's like feeling it left out. But I don't think so. I think it's the other person. I think, Pisces, you're going to be just fine. You're going to have to make a decision about what to do next with this information that are coming in. I would say just be very careful because they're still carrying this double energy. I don't particularly care for it. So this is not getting your heart's desire. This is like a big red flag. Because you want this new potential, Ace of Wands. That's what you want. You want to move on. You want to focus on your family and everything else. I mean, you're building wealth and etc. Standing in your truth and integrity. Yeah. Yeah. So you do have a decision to make, and only you can make that decision. Because again, you're going to have to feel how you feel in your heart. For your upper, self-care. Self-care. Sorry about all the noise. I don't know what they're doing next door. Pisces, I hope this resonated with you. Please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification button. And do leave comments. I'd love to hear from you guys. And I will talk to you later. All right, Pisces, have a wonderful week. Ciao. Hi, Cancer. How you doing, sweetheart? This is your February 10th to the 16th reading of 2020. We've already been shuffling your cards, and we're going to just kind of get right into it and see what the universe has to say. So let's do this, shall we? All right, we got 2 Pentacles. We got the Sun, the 8 of Cups, the 9 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, and the Death card. Wow, some really good energies, Cancer. Much better than I believed in last week, if I do recall. And look at this. You're standing in your own power, creating your own abundance, standing in your own power. That's a single card too, but you're empowered now. This is beautiful. It's a beautiful energy, Cancer. So let's see what's happening with the Oracle card here. Can you get an Oracle card, please, for Cancer for the February 10th to the 16th of 2020? Friendship. All right, friendship, baby. Friendship, friendship, friendship. All right, so 25. The answer... Sorry for the noise. They're doing some construction. The answer to your question involves your friendships. This card is showing you how much the energy of other people is affecting you, or it could be guiding you to open yourself up and allow others in. Friendship is a regular exchange of energy and emotion. As an indigo, you connect more deeply than most, but can also be more closed off. Take some time to consider how the energy of friendship or lack thereof is influencing your thoughts and your opinion about yourself. It's important that you maintain an awareness of how each person in your life makes you feel inside. Okay, so it's good. Oh, and look at that back of the deck, new Ace of Wands. So you have 2 of Pentacles. You're still kind of juggling something, making a decision. Could be a person, maybe 2 people, could be finances, but it is a decision that you're going to have to make. There's the Sun card here, which is following your destiny, your path. This is an opportunity. This is prosperity, love, light, joy, fertility. This is just a beautiful friggin' card. It's one of my favorite cards in the deck. That and the Death card, which you also have here too. Because the Death card is all about transformation, new endings and beginnings. So beautiful energies. Then you have the 8 of Cups, walking away from something that no longer serves you. 9 of Cups, a wish fulfillment coming true, or several. And you have 6 of Pentacles, so things balancing out, getting you what you're due. It could be emotional, it could be money too. A balancing of things. So what we're going to do is we're going to find the 9 of Pentacles first. See what we can find now for the 9 of Pentacles. Let's find out what's going on with the 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles, please. All right. The Hierophant. Okay. This could be you standing in your power here, but this could be all about having had a spiritual awakening, following your soul. This also could have been something about a marriage. Maybe you left a marriage or a soulmate. This is also about tradition. So again, marriage falls into that. Institutions like churches and governments. But I do feel that this is maybe a higher calling. Maybe you were actually finally really listening to your intuition and had this soul awakening. But we're gonna get one more card here. Let's see what happens. Why? Some of my cards are upside down now on this. Okay, let's see what happens here. Well, things are moving quickly. Your life is moving forward, moving at a good clip, because you are standing in your power now, and this is beautiful. I'm going to get one more card just because I want to find out a little bit more what's going on. You have the King of Pentacles, so very grounded energy. That's kind of where you are now, the 9 of Pentacles. You're grounding yourself, making yourself more stable, more financially stable, more grounded in general. It's a good place to be, very good place to be. So let's pick another card for you. Remember that Ace of Wands in the back? There it is. So yeah, you're this new beginning, this passionate new beginning, creative new beginning potential is there. and it's moving you forward. And I really do believe this is an awakening of your soul and following your intuition. And now you're standing in your power. That's beautiful. It's a beautiful energy. Beautiful, beautiful energy. So let's see what the Two of Pentacles, see what you're juggling here. So what's the decision you're going to have to make? What are you juggling? Knight of Pentacles reverse. Excuse me, not Knight. The Knave of Pentacles reverse. Someone was either holding back, could have been holding back with the relationship and like not communicating in that way, if this is a love reading, or it could have been someone just holding back with financial information, not giving, and you're kind of making you sort of juggle a little bit, like this sort of decision of what to do. But you are standing in your power, so I don't feel like this decision, I mean, it's there, but it's not like, oh my God, I'm fretting over it. It's like, I have to decide about this sooner or later, kind of thing. Because you're standing in your power. You're just like, let me see. I don't know. Let's see what's going on. Because I see so many good cards here for you. Yeah, somebody was 10 of not quite in the wish fulfillment. They felt disconnected to the family life, to everything that was going on. I think my cards are all in reverse now. So I guess the universe is having me read these reverse now too. It's funny how it does that. So the universe is telling me I'm ready to read all decks reverse. Yeah, they were disconnected to the happy of everything, because this is like family. This is like having everything, and this person just wasn't there, and it's kind of sort of making you juggle a little bit, you know. Let's find out a little bit more, because you've gone through a transformation, or you are in continuing, but you're in the middle of it. You're going through this. You're following your prosperity. You're following the destiny that is where you need to be. Let's get some more cards. Yeah, see, Six of Pentacles upside down. This is upright. Upside down, things were not equal. Things were not balanced. It was an unequal relationship, whether it be business partners, whether it been a romantic relationship. It just wasn't happening. Like I said, the Hierophant could have also been that you left a marriage. You left a marriage. You had to. You left a soulmate. You know, but that also comes from following your intuition and following your soul. You know, because you're like, I need to do this. So let's see. It seems like the other person was immature, could have been a younger person, but just wasn't, something fell out, disconnected, you know? So let's see the Sun card. Yeah, you have options. You have lots of options. Lots of options with the Sun. You're like examining your options. You're doing your thing. You're doing you. The Justice card right behind it. Scales are getting balanced. This is like you doing you, baby. All right. Yeah, the universe is telling me to shuffle, switch the cards. You're reading in reverse now. Thank you very much. It's like you're ready. I'm like, okay. All right, here we go. My allergies, I'm sorry, have been killing me today. It's actually very warm here in LA. The Lovers. Yeah, you have lots of options. You're following your destiny. This definitely was, I feel, a romantic relationship, very connected, very soulmate. You hence the Hierophant as well. But you're standing in your power now. Like, you're doing you. So let's get 8 of Cups. Because you're walking away. You see this 8 of Cups is walking away from what no longer serves you. Yeah, because you're walking away from an unequal relationship. We had the 6 of Pentacles show up before. You're just like, you're done, you know? But somebody wants to make amends. This is the 5 of Swords reversed. Somebody may come in and try to make amends, which may make you try to juggle things and try to figure out what to do. Because they may come in and try to make an amends, you know? Then you have the Knight of Cups, wish fulfillment. So, yeah, you see on the bottom of the deck, they weren't willing to work at it at first. They weren't willing to put the time and effort in. They just weren't there. They were not there for you there, for the reason, the commitment or something. So hence why the friendship card came out too, because you're relying more on your friends, family, to get you through this moment, you know? So let's see what the Nine of Cups is all about. Yeah, you're like this other person just isn't willing to give anything. They're just holding their emotions in. They're bottled. I think. Let me see what this other card. Yeah, the Hierophant. Okay, this is the Hierophant again. The Hierophant came up again, and now this is definitely this was a marriage or a soulmate or something. This person is still holding their feelings. They feel that you're this wish fulfillment for them. Because and they're the one actually now, like, see, because I'm pulling more cards, see that they're the one that's juggling. They're like, because I already told you, they want to make an amends. They're debating. They're debating it. Because you know what happens, especially since this is a soulmate card, you pulled your energy out, you're standing in your power now, and suddenly they're like, they can feel it energetically. And they're like, oh my God, I just lost so-and-so. Where are they? Oh my God, oh my God. And then they're like confused. He, she, or whatever, is still juggling what to do. But you're kind of like moved on. Like you're moving on. So Six of Pentacles. Let's see what the Six of, and look, brand new Ace here. Ace again. So let's see what the Six of Pentacles is. Six of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. Two of Wands. Something is going to be implemented. Somebody's going to decide to go for it. And I think they're going to come forward. Yeah. Because remember, this is the Ace of and the same one here, the Ace of Wands. Coming in with passion, creativity, but desire. This is very passionate energy. Like coming in, oh my God, what the hell have I done? So Two of Wands, please. Two of Wands. Can I get a clarify for the Two of Wands? King of Cups. It's like, I'll get one more on that. King of Cups. Who's the King of Cups? Yeah, okay, so there's more expansion going on. Somebody wants to see some expansion. This may be eventually their energy when they finally balance out what they're trying to do here, whether they decide. They're going to come rushing in. They're going to want to move forward with you. They're going to want to take this, they're implementing it to go forward and to try to balance out the relationship again, to give you what you need. Because there's the transformation card here. And now this relationship could be transforming. It could be a second chance to start anew. Because you also have the sun card here too. But you're there are options. Like it's a possibility. You're standing in your power. It doesn't mean you have to choose to take this person back or not. It's totally up to you. The good thing is I don't see the devil here, and I do see again the Knave of Swords upright. So they're coming in. They're coming in with truth. The last two readings I just did, they were coming in with there was a devil energy still attached to them, and that was not good. I don't see this here. I think their apology will be very sincere. Again, does not mean you have to take them back. But if it's someone who's very significant to you, a soulmate, listen to what they have to say, sit on it for a couple days, and then decide. And really figure out in your heart, following your intuition, what that is. Oops. So, yeah, you see the expansion going forward. So it's transforming the relationship, and there could be expansion coming in. You guys could move onward into something new. There was loss here, definitely loss. Someone is very upset that they lost you. That's emotional loss. So let's see what the Three of Pentacles is all about now. That unexpected offer coming in. They want to offer it. They want to come in. They want to come in. It's going to be an unexpected offer. It'll transform the relationship, possibly, if you accept them back. But they're here still juggling right now. They may make up their mind by this week or very soon. if they haven't already. Because you can see it like this could be the beginning of the week, the end of the week. You see what I mean? As they make up their mind. Because I told you all the action, all the movements are happening quickly now. I discussed it also too about karma is happening much quicker now too. So you really have to be careful about your actions and what you do. And the universe is trying to like fix all this energy so that we can move forward and really concentrate on manifesting the things you really want in life. So it looks like a good potential here that this may really work out for you beautifully. Also talk to your friends. Talk to your friends, see what they have to say. I'm going to do a little outcome for you, my dear Cancers, and see what's going on. Okay. Yeah, 9 of Wands. It was a struggle for you. It was a battle. But things are changing quickly. Things are moving. And look at that, the World card. A new ending beginning. A new cycle is beginning. So this is really promising. It is really promising. It looks like they may come back. Again, you can take their offer or not. But I see that their offer is at least very sincere, because I don't see any devil energy in this. I don't see any third party energy still in this. I feel that the two of you are transforming, you more faster than them, because you're probably the divine feminine. They're probably the divine masculine. Does not matter on the sex. You just the energy you're carrying. But you're standing in your power. You're standing pretty. You're standing pretty, and you're ready to move on. Once you decided to move on, like I said, they come back in. It's like as soon as energetically the tie's broken, they're like, and they don't realize it. They may not be. They may not even realize it because you're the one that's been doing the work, no doubt. And they're like, they don't know, but then they start rushing back. So, but this looks very promising. Okay, so just keep that in mind, Cancer, and please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification button, and if you do need a personal reading, my email is below in the description box, and have a lovely week, Cancer. All right, I'll talk to you later.